give you this numbers this morning. According to NerdWallet, the average household retirement savings for people aged 55 to 64 is $408,000. Now, while the earlier the better is very true for investing, experts say it is never too late to begin. So those with more than 20 years to invest toward retirement enjoy the benefits of compound interest. So how should you get started, and what mistakes should you avoid when you are planning your retirement? To help with some tips this morning is financial consultant Neil Brown. Neil, thank you so much for stopping by.
Good morning. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And we really want to talk about those mistakes first. So what should we know? What should we avoid? And how do we kind of plan ahead?
A couple of big ones is always maximizing your retirement contributions. And the earlier you can do it, as you said, the better off you are. And if you haven't done it early, you're just going to have to make the sacrifices to get there. Got to pay attention to investing too aggressively, losing money, or taking on too much debt and other items, Social Security.
Well, I think that with doing it early versus not doing it early, what about the full retirement age for Social Security? There are some negative effects if you do it too early, right?
Yeah, great question. Most people, their full retirement age is going to be age 66 or 67, and that depends upon their year of birth. You can start as early as age 62, but starting that early, you'll lose about 30% of your benefits for the rest of your life on a monthly basis.
Wow. Okay. So that's something that I didn't really think about. So that's probably the age that a lot of people maybe are on the verge of retirement right now. So your advice, don't touch it.
I think it really depends upon the situation, but yes, the later you can wait, the better off you are.
So then having enough money, only half of the retirement battle. Talk about how important it is to kind of have a hobby.
It's very important to have a hobby because you don't realize instead of having 2 days a weekend to do your thing, you've got 7 days a week, and really got to have something to occupy your mind. It's not just about money, it's about the emotional aspect of it as well.
What do you think about kind of traveling, kind of getting your mind off of things? What is your advice for somebody to kind of find that hobby, once after retirement?
I think they need to do it beforehand, kind of do a practice run, maybe the year or the two beforehand, figuring out what you want to do.
Okay, I like that. Now, you gave me some math. Now, okay, I'm not good at math, all right? So let's go ahead and break this down. Let's talk about this equation that people should start be doing in their heads. What should we be multiplying when you have that money?
It's real easy. Whatever you want to spend out of your own pocket, not counting Social Security or a pension, just multiply it times 20 to 25. So if you take an example and say, I want to spend $50,000 a year, and $20,000 is coming from Social Security, that's going to give you $30,000 that you have to do out of pocket. Multiply that times 20 to 25, and that's your number.
Let me ask you this. Should people be worried now with inflation and everything going on in this country with saving for retirement?
Absolutely. And I think the big thing is doing it early. If you look at what do I really need, most people don't know their number.
Yeah.
And when they start looking at that, I think they will be worried.
Okay. So that's something we got to do it. Do it early. Now is the time.
Absolutely.
Now is the time. Neil, thank you so much for stopping by this morning. These are definitely some really good tips, especially for those who are retiring. Start saving now and don't take that out too early.
Absolutely. Thank you.
I love it. Neil, thank you again.